Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. So Minnesota will get the first possession. Has to Gobert. And it's good, 2 points. Gobert's got the opening field goal of the game for Minnesota.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
James left side. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves outside. Gobert knocks it away.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Spins. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Doncic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron outside. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh my goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Outside Edwards. And again, it's Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 8 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's DiVincenzo.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And that one, good.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Randall. Stolen by Reeves. James left side. Pass to Ayton.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Randall. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Your Lakers breaker.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 124 left to play in the first. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Now Hachimura. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 8. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Pass to Hayes. And here is Hachimura. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Gobert with the block. Outside Edwards. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's LaRavia. Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
LeBron shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 8. Over in the corner, Edwards. Six to shoot. McDaniels outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. James with it. McDaniels picks him up. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Angle left side. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. McDaniels.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
James in the post. James gets inside and finishes!
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Lakers trail by 6. Hachimura with it. Still yet to score. Reeves outside. From deep, James. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Down low. Edwards can't hit. So it's the Lakers now. Doncic trying to get open. And rebounded by McDaniel. Here's Minnesota. Randle outside. To the paint. And finished off by McDaniel.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. He gets it in there. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And it's Ayton missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw this game.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's Gobert, and it's Ayton with the rebound. It's stolen by Edwards. "51 seconds left in the first half. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
James in the high post. 6 points for him. Clock is at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Get there.
Tries the spin move. McDaniels outside.
Oh, knock that in.
Here's DiVincenzo. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Minnesota riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Lakers trail by 15. Pass to Ayton. Money from the wing. Ayton's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Yes, that goes in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Outside Edwards. And the three ball is good. McDaniels got 8.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Ayton throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here he goes. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Randle following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And Smart over to help. Back to McDaniel. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Here's Smart. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Lakers foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Second personal foul.
Minnesota leading by 15. And stolen by Ayton. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Give a big round of applause for your dance team. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. Reed. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Back to Conley. Clock at 6. And Reed throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Count it.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Taken away by Hayes. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Here's Hayes. Back to Hachimura. Smith outside. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To the right side. And Phillips gets it to go.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And it's good for 2. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Phillips. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kennard. Back to Hachimura. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Shannon. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Kennard's shot is off. Launches from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Minnesota, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
3 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Intercepted. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Timberwolves ahead
32.
as they wrap up the third quarter.
54.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Minnesota leading by 22. Here's Phillips. And here is Conley. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Phillips' shot is off. Here's Kleba. In the corner, it's James. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. 4 on the shot clock. Kleba, the kick out to LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Phillips. Outside Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And the Lakers turn it over again.
Coming under the floor for your
Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
Number 15.
To the wing right side.
Austin Reeves.
Here's Conley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here is Los Angeles now. LeBron up top. And Berger pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Shannon, no good. James, good.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron so strong inside.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. From the arc. Shots good by Shannon.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Shannon. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. And here's LeBron outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Smart. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
For the 3, it's rebounded by Doncic. The Lakers with the ball. Reeves outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Ayton can't get it to fall. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Back to Conley. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Reeves. Tries again. Rebound, Minnesota.
Los Angeles.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Conley. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson.